Apparently, it's now go to church with Lubna. Best of luck, love. And the other thing is really stay safe. I can't believe I'm saying that. Stay safe. People can look at a video, and if you leave any key salient features, AI can tell what that town is. Radical people will try and harm you, Lubna. I don't know you. I seriously disagree with some of your censorship and the way you run your live streams, even though they're interesting. But if you want to know about going to church, there is no such thing as going to church. Church is not a building. The church is just the body of believers. You need just to read the Bible, Lubna. Start with maybe John. John's a good gospel, although John is not a synoptic. Or start with Mark, because that's the shortest. The Mark is just Mark's the one written by Peter's companion. So it's all kind of Jesus did, Jesus did, Jesus did. And Jesus managed to convince a very simple fisherman called Peter that he was actually the Son of God. And we are not saved by works. We are saved by faith. And I have faith. Now, if you want a very kind of good Christian channel, go to The Lion's Roar. I don't sit on YouTube basically getting bored. In fact, actually, I'm going out in a minute. But I'm very concerned about you, Candid with Lubna, because there's some very, 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 very radical people out there, including in your community. And I'm speaking out against one demon in my community called Rikki Doolan, Pastor Gold, Pastor Spirit Embassy Church Millionaires Club. Really? Really? What about the passage in the gospel where the rich man came to Jesus and he was a righteous man? It's very easy to be righteous when you've got loads of money. And Jesus basically turned around to the guy and said, sell all your possessions, give it to the poor and come follow me. In the case of Rikki Doolan, that's going to be about several kilograms worth of gold because he's involved in international money laundering, according to Al Jazeera. Now, he's lucky it is Al Jazeera. I mean, apparently he got the better of Sky News. Well, does Sky News know about the gold? And I've got more. I've got more tying it to all your sordid little buddies, yeah? So there's more to come. So that is my line. And also, he's an anti-Semite. I actually reckon this guy doesn't... Well, no, it's a very good washing machine, Ricky. It's a very good washing machine. I mean, I've taken a few biscuits through customs before. We should confess our sins to each other. I take the biscuit. You take 15 kgs. No, sorry. I don't want to commit slander or libel. It's Johannes. Why is it always the poor old South African who gets to do the donkey work? No, you don't gold smuggle, Ricky. It's Johannes who happens to take a flight to the UAE and then gets on exactly the same plane back. I mean, he must really love customs. Come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Rikki Doolan is a crook. Lubna, you need to I actually reckon a YouTuber you should maybe look at is The Lion's Roar. Now, I call him Doctor Who. Don't use him by his nickname, by the way. Dr. David is a great guy. He's a courageous guy, unlike these demons, yeah? Unlike these demons called Bob, yeah? Talking about crusades, talking about works, talking about praying to Mary. I think you are on a journey, Lubna. And I think that journey needs to be a safe journey. Not a journey where you're potentially going to disclose where you are. You could have a great future as a YouTuber if you get out of the UK. Oh my God, I said UK. It's Britain, sorry. And that's not autism. That's because I refuse to call the country UK, 2.9 trillion in debt. Well, it's just a few quid, do you know what I mean? It's only accounting for 10% of government spending. Nothing to worry about, bit of debt. Nah. So James, maybe she should go and raid Rikki Doolan. So anyway, bye everybody. Lubna, good luck finding a church because you could literally find anything. I think Rikki Doolan's got like greyish hair. What's he now into? Silver? Platinum, maybe? It's like, what's Rikki Doolan's favourite radio station? Capital Gold.